just want to get it up. It's lacking a bit of power, so we'll keep it at top notch. Pulling to the service station just up here. I have to take the telegraph poles away with the lights. It was causing so much lag, it's ridiculous. So unfortunately, the street poles, is that fuel in there? Yeah, it is. So unfortunately all the street poles have had to go. Just how it is. I would have liked to have kept them because they look fantastic, but I do have one video of where I took a video of my build here on No Man's Land. I took one at night time, so there is a video of it, but it just caused so much lag, it was ridiculous. And once I got rid of them, the lag really disappeared somewhat. I'm not sure where my repair trigger is. Alright, let's put it up on here. I haven't actually repaired anything off here yet. Try this now. Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger? Oh. Hey, well, is it because I put this hoist? Let me get rid of this hoist. I may have to move it over. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to take it up to the shop. Okay. I just want to repair my tractor. Well, I guess not. I guess we'll have to go up to the shop. Doing field work, it's runs the machine down. I've got big red here as well. That's the new tractor there. Well, second hand. Alright, let's repair this. $6 grand. You're kidding me. That's the weight. weight doesn't matter. That can get damaged as much as it wants. It really doesn't affect anything else. On the wrong side of the road. We drive on the left in Australia. That's just what we do. Got a little bit of lag here because this forestry is so thick. You get a fraction of it. Oh yeah, we've got an equestrian centre in here now. Somebody to bring the horses and ride them around in there. Pretty cool. Did a fair bit in the last live stream. Put all these houses in as well. Still a lot of detailing to do yet with them. Of course, my one's facing back to front. I put a bridge, a couple of bridges in, extended the river. We're heading that way anyway, so we're in 2 new fields, one just there, one just here. They're not very big, but only want little fields near the town. We'll go up and over. Got a new cattle farm, we're heading over to it now. Got this new bridge in. Did that yesterday's live stream. Put this bridge in here, extended the river out, got another little bridge down here too. So with that's to head over that side of the map and just does a semicircle. Did I put the signs in? I don't remember. Yep, narrow bridge. Yep. I'm going to put them up here too, but there's really no need for it. I've put some trees down here, they haven't grown yet. Sure does change the map. Completely different. Completely different. Lots to build yet. Long way to go. Taken me, how many hours have I played? 32, almost 32 and a half hours. And out of that 32 and a half hours, I've built only the town. It's taken forever. There's so much work. It's ridiculous amount of work. New houses in, and a new little field up the back of them. Got a lot of detailing to go yet. I do that when I need a break from doing something else. The sweet shop's in. I put all new saplings in here as well, waiting on them to grow. And this forestry will be really jam-packed. Absolutely jam-packed in there. So I didn't quite expect it to be as thick as this, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, the equestrian centre. It needs a couple of other little things done to it. That's going alright. Looks alright. Service station, I don't know why that repair doesn't work. I've got all the trigger marks on, there's no trigger for it, so it's not just decoration. I've actually used it on another map. Not too sure why. Oh, McFushies. Go inside there. Order yourself some McPancer. Town centre, town pool, community centre. Couple of blocks of units, basketball court, volleyball field there. I might just split this and put two houses in here, I guess. One on Main Street and one on this dirt road. I'm not too sure yet. I was looking for a park of some sort to put in there. We've got lime up and away. More detailing in here needed. It just takes so many hours, 30 hours, and I've not done hardly any farming at all. Just building. Building and building and building. It's been good. I got a couple of telegraph poles, but only here at the residential. I had them all over, but the lag was ridiculous. The frame rates dropped to about 12 or something. It was horrible. So I got rid of them just before I came live. They're all gone now. They ran all the way up and down Main Street, which is this road here. Ran all the way up to the shop, and all these back streets that are asphalt, power running everywhere. But too much, the game couldn't handle it. Just want to turn the markers off. Planted another 300 trees all over the place today. See they're nothing over here. Did all these areas. Just with spruce to start. Oh, I'd reset the tree planter and it left that one there. I'll have to remember that. There's the start of the cattle. I just bought some so I could see the boundary where they were. I'm going to incorporate those cows there in this shed and these cows here. I'm going to build it in such a way that they'll funnel in and out of the shed so they can come and go as they please. Also thinking of using this here, do a bit of mining, turn this into a bit of mining area. So I kind of want to leave a fair bit of this free so I can have enough room to extend it out, maybe do an underground passage under a few bridges or something. So be careful where I build and how much of it I do. How much land I take. I think I'll start with a runner. Just do a little marker for myself. Nice tip here. I don't want to get any closer than there. Do that just to get it started. I'm trying to leave that spotted ground looking like that, so it looks like the cattle have rustled the grass up. Anyway, let's see how we go from here. The AI worker will do his thing. Line me up nice and straight and I'll take that straight down to the hut there, make a pretty decent field. Going to need a lot of silage for all this amount of cattle and cows. Keep going, mate, keep going. There you go. And I need to get a bull pen in as well, but I don't want the bulls near the girls. Just to keep it a little bit realistic. Try to make a really big field here. Alright, drop the worker back down. As long as they don't touch the steering wheel, it should stay straight. And I'll take this down as far as that crossroad there. Just got to be careful not to... I really want to put a mine there. It's a good spot for it, and I'm going to need a fair bit of room. So planning that, I have to be very aware of how much I use. Right. I'm going to put sheep here. So let's pull this back to, say, there. I'll go and get the big red tractor and bring him over too and get it done doubly quick. I'll put the turbo stage 3 on this one. It sounds really whistly. I think I'll take the lower bridge over this time. I've still got a little bit of frame drop. Game thinks the power poles are still here. It was really bad before. I need to stop. I'm the only one here. Take the low bridge this time. Let's see how that goes. See if it's smooth. I want all out here to feel real country. I want to have lots of fences and little off-roads, dirt tracks here and there, lead up to different fields. This road will continue up towards the hill there. There'll be fields over that way. Probably the chickens will be up on the hill. Smooth. Super smooth. This side. Super smooth. Excellent. The normal starting, this is the normal starting farm on no man's land. There may be pigs over here, I'll probably put them down on that. Now it's pretty piggy. Nearly there now. I won't be able to cut through fields once I fence it all. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, 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 no! Ooh, I keep forgetting about that. They're my spruce trees. Planted a whole bunch of them. I'll send him on his way. Give him a little break so I can turn him around. I'll send this fella on his way. And off we go. I'll probably only do this one field and then head over to the cattle. I'm trying to keep the ground like this without touching it. It looks like the cows have, you know, dug it up a bit. I'm obviously not going to keep it all like that. I put a silo and a shed down. The shed would go here, I guess. There's a big hay barn. This one here. Squared up, yep. And that'll do. I'll also get a silo over here too. Oh, wrong way. I don't want to encroach too far into there. I want a really big field here, so even if it's narrow, I want a super big, huge field so I can get a lot of silage. Also a really good money maker. But once I get rid of that ground texture, there's no way to get it back. It's almost impossible to paint it the way it is like that. Very difficult. A lot of room to turn in. Call that there. He's not going to want to keep working, so I'll have to do it for him. I'll keep working if I stay on the parts that are already ploughed. It's actually a cultivator I'm using. It's a mod. It ploughs, but it leaves it in a cultivated stage. It saves a lot of time. I might just go one more row that way. Then we can use all the side and the front of that for a mine. I'll go one more this way. Workers should be happy to plod along there. Hopefully he'll stay square. Sounds like he will. Keep going, mate. Keep going, keep going, keep going. call that there. Oh, turned in way early. That should be a decent field. Fair bit will come out of this. I'll even put the bulls just up this side here. I'll worry about that a little bit later. Like that work is finished. He's going to move his way up here, which is good. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. About there. I hope it doesn't miss that little bit. It's going to. You're kidding. Stop, fella. Because of one tiny little line. One single grid space. That's all that was out. You better get that grid space. Yeah, he's got it. Now this is running. Kidding me. Just. I think this will be the last two rows. Will be a big enough field over here. And we'll finish that off up there. Not wide, but long. Very, very long. And I think I'll start doing some fencing. Start setting these cattle up. Well, the cows first anyway. I really don't want to take any more of this land and kind of leave it like that. Looks like the cattle have been out there for quite some time. Instead of having lush green fields and stuff. It's good for a change, different view. I'll leave that now. No! I have to go back and fix that little bit up anyway. Hang on, I might get one more. Just one more road. Let's get one more road. That should be right. So difficult to paint, so difficult to keep a straight line, those little grins, real easy to muck it up. So those stakes will disappear. There's a little trigger in the middle there that'll fold them down, so I can make these fields whatever shape I want, so they're not just square and boring. Make it a little bit different. There'll be another field going across the road there straight up. truck is. Alright. This side. I think I should work the fencing from inside out. That'd be the way to go. Turn this back into slurry. Manure, not slurry. Animal mud for the main bit. Right, so I'm going to need a fenceway path through here. I'll do that first. What fencing? Let's have a look at some logs. Get some log fencing maybe. Make it a bit darker. Not too bad, they do step down. Let's look at these. A little bit lighter one actually. Easier to see. That's where we want to be. Same over the other side. And far out people turn 2 blocks. That's one there. Think it was going to let me. Come on, place it down. Come on. Place it down. I've got these feed that way. Let's just call that there. I wish this thing would stay still. It's so hard to do anything with a controller. It really is. It could be a double gate. way. It has to go this way, righto. This is so difficult. It really is. Let's run this as a line. Oh, damn you. Frustrating. Look at this controller. Driving me insane. And I just chucked down a double gate. Excellent. Believe it, let me lock that one in. Starlight field is here. The fleet is there. We'll just bring them out straight, I guess. There we go. That's alright. I need to drive down the middle of that. I can't do that. fences there. I'll come back and revisit this, see if I like it or not. We'll do a save. It pays to save once you've put a few things down. It then frees the memory. Sometimes you can even quit the game and come back in if you've done heaps. Otherwise the FPS can play up. More stones. Oh, we're almost out. That's all of them. Yeah, that's the last of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That did not. It just had a mind of its own. You're alright, mate. I'm not talking to you. Make sure this is on, and it is. Only 1,000 litres, that's pretty cool. Out by the tiniest bit. I'll fix that up later. That's where our sheep are going to go. Actually, I'll leave that there as a marker. For now, I'm going to go and have a couple of sleeps and see how these trees have come up. They'll have stones and needs lime. That's been rolled. Why does it say needs rolling? It's been rolled. We'll have a little sleep. We'll do a couple of sleeps. It takes about 5 sleeps for the first lot of trees I planted to start showing up. With spruce anyway. December. These are fully grown. I didn't realise they would hang over the path as much, but I've got paths that run all through here. I'll see if these spruces have popped up yet. I've got more planted in here, which explains the frame drop. And a few on the outside of this fence here, but they're not ready to go yet. We'll have another sleep. We'll need a couple more. I just got to see where they are before I go up there with some more trees. And the snow will be in. I'll tell you what, I'm going to move that hut because it's interfering. Oh, of the truck here. I see my frame drop. It's good now. Here comes the snow. Sorry cows. But no food, no water. Let's put another one of these tents up on the hill up here. That way I can sleep without interfering. That's the flattest part. Okay. Couple of more sleeps. And I think I'll get rid of the other tent that's in the bush, because that's just contributing to the frame drop. The snow going to stay, is it? Oh no, it's dissipating. Excellent, it's starting to disappear. I'll get rid of these. That'll help with the frame drop, and it did already. Saplings might be up about now, maybe one more sleep. No, they're not up yet. I get frustrated doing this, but I love building the maps, so the frustration is overridden with the freedom to do as I please. They should be up after this one, hopefully. It's about 5. Another comet, 2 comets in 2 sleeps. Oh, this way. No, there's still little saplings. Need another sleep. Yeah, I just need them to go to the next stage, and then I can see where they are when I put the other trees around them. It all takes time to do it right. Last one. Feel like a bear hibernating for 6 months. If I had a PC, I wouldn't have to do any of this. I could just build. We're losing money every day. Yes, they're up. Why didn't these ones come up? So then what about the ones over here? Oh, they've all grown. Yep, no, these didn't come up either. Where are they? They're so hard to see. There's one there. Should be right now. The saplings should be at least stage 1, stage 2. All worth it in the end. What we got, right? Wow. They've all run too. Yep, they're up as well now. Excellent. That means over on the hill they'll be up too. I'll go to the tractors. They should be in here, and they are. Excellent. I'll put down 4 different varieties all up. But I had to see where the first line was so I can go about it. I'm bringing them closer in here. I think I'll reset this. But we'll go for a drive. Drive in the rain. Come back and get these spruces as well. I wonder if the lag's dissipated by removing all the power poles. So much better. Coming through here was a nightmare before. And that power lines running both sides of the street. They're only in the residential area back there now. See the frame dropping a bit when I turned around. I had them all up and down Main Street here. Both sides. Looked awesome at night. I've got a video of it. But unfortunately, the frame drop rate is just far too much. Real good filler tree. We'll go with elms. Oh no, before I do that, before I put them on, because you can't unload them. Once they're on, you can't unload them. You have to reset them. So I bring it back to the shop, and put them where I want them at the shop, and then reset the planter, and it leaves the saplings behind, but you can't do it any other way. Not with this one anyway. The FPS has dropped a bit again. That gutter doesn't need to be there either. You got to do what you got to do to get out of it what I'm trying to achieve. Drop a couple in here. Right, run it back to the shop. These will be oaks next to the road. Time to go. no way I could have put these all down as faceables. I would have been out of slots. Slot counter everything. Once you're out of slots, it doesn't matter if you got $1 trillion, you can't buy slots back. These elms, it's so easy to overdo it with elm trees. So easy to overdo it. They've got to be sporadic. And I just use them just to thicken up the look of the bush. Come in here and that's it. Trees needed there. We've got one in the middle here. Of course. Go in the middle of these two. Yep, that's on it. Roll. Get the oaks on the outside of this. Should look fairly decent. Leaves me room for all the fencing, all the painting on the edges of the roads, stuff like that. I want this to be really thick, this road here, with heaps of trees through it. I want it really thick. Nope. And so coming through here, I want it to be really dark, really bushy, really thick. Trying not to branch out too quick as well. I'm trying to work from the town outwards, but I just wanted to get the cattle farm down where I put it there, because that's where I always planned on putting it for this build. Usually I have it back where the main town is, and then I build around the cattle. So I don't even want to do that this time. Control the drift is terrible, making life hard. Having a couple, right? Having a couple. Go out the back. You can go out the back? Yeah, I'll open the door. There you go, it's freezing. Elm trees grow quick too. I'm not going to speed up time for these ones. I'm going to get back to doing some other stuff. I just wanted to get these down. And that one there. Start with here. And then on this side I'm going to put elm trees, and then on the edge of the road, birch. And then another lot of spruce on the far side, the side we're looking at. Wow. The worst bit of doing everything apart from planting trees is doing fencing. It's a nightmare, pain in the butt. But it looks good. I'm so finical that I try and get it perfect. I rush it and then I delete bits and pieces and smooth it all out, which I find is the easiest way to do it. Narrow straight line through here. Coffee is my food. Blend in there. Probably not the most enjoyable viewing experience. It's got to be done. all part of the build. Only 2 there. Get 5 on each side here. One. A 2. Three. Four. 5. Get 5 on the other side. That. Kettle. One moment. Oh, I'm going to close the back door if you're not going out. There's all the cold in, mate. Bloody freezing. Alright, back one bit. close on those ones. Oh no. Driver's stuck. Can we please not be stuck? So that's it for the elms. Take time. That's it for the trees for now. Couldn't be bothered with anymore. It's a pain in the butt. Now we reset that. And there it's on. It's the only way to do it. It doesn't make you unload any other way. Oh my God, we're driving today. We're drinking coffee, not beer. Houses. Got to put a few more that spread around out in the country towns as well, as I'm making the fields a little bit properties as well. Give it, you know, more realistic kind of feel. Wow, they're all growing pretty good. I think I will. Just get a smaller one next to it. I want it perfectly squared up too. Fix this edge up. Make one more little grid line off the edge. I don't want to get too close. That's a distance to put a fence in between the road and that. There's going to be sheep there. Those vines are going to go. Dig them up. Get rid of them. Right, and we will stop here. That's already lined up. Please stay straight. Please stay straight. Please stay straight. I used the worker to square it up for me. I've got to put it in place, of course, but and then when he goes far enough, he'll go no field, and then I'll just take over manually and not touch the steering wheel, and it should keep my edge on the right perfectly straight. But my controller drifts around a bit, so it doesn't always work for me. I've got another controller, but I don't want to use it, it's brand new. I'm going to have it actually option fence. I need room to wrap around. Pull that there. Not the biggest of fields, but it'll do. It all helps. a bit too far. I knew it. And I'll make here to run this line. Pretty close. Well, we're not going anywhere yet, mate. You only just got back. You only just got back. Come on, dog. Always ready for a run. You go out for 5 hours and run him mad, home for 20 minutes, he's ready to go again. Let's see how good we work this one out. So the worker stops, backs up, then I get rid of him and I take over from there. It's a good mod, especially if you do a lot of field creating. Get the rock picker as well. I've had a break from doing fences. I think I might get back onto doing some of that, and I'll end up deleting some of what I've done and change it around a little bit here and there, and some days I'll get on and not like what I've done and then delete it all, regrass it and start again. It could be hours of work, and if it doesn't work out the way I thought it would, I just erase and start it again. Hours sometimes, hours and hours. Like the bridge I put in over there, I wasn't too sure if I was going to keep that. But it just adds a little bit different something to the map. Trying to build something in a unique way, something different that you don't see. I've played every single map on FS22 for console, every single one of them. And I always come back to No Man's Land. It's always my go-to because I like to create stuff. I like to build and do all the stuff. As annoying and as frustrating as it is, I still can't seem to get enough of it. I have other maps. I've spent over 50 hours, 80 hours, 123 hours, and just started a new one. I do play them from time to time, but they're always there. starting to come together, this one. I'm starting to like how it's all working out. Anyway, they won't do it in one. Let's come back for the second. Or do. Let's go, come on. This one's got the stage 3 turbo on it. Look at that line there. How did that happen? My controller drift, that's what happened. It started to drift right towards the end of the field. It's the end of him. And we can go on with the sheep pasture. I guess this one doesn't matter because I'm going to eat this one out to the right as well. This will be a massive grass field. Grass to turn to hay and grass to turn to silage. And hopefully this forestry area I'm going to put in there will turn out well. I've still got another 3 species of trees to put in. Can't believe my controller stayed straight so far. Hill climb. Will we stay on 15 or will we lose it? This thing's got 896 horsepower. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Saplings. sun's back out, mate, isn't it? Yeah. Sun's back out. I'll finish these rows and then I'll call the stream off. And yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know, I don't get any feedback if anyone likes what's going on here, but I just look to see and build it the best that I can. I get a few views, I don't get any comments. That ready to go for the next run. Oh, wrong one. We'll finish him here and then we'll end the stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Not much else to say. We'll see you on the next one. I might do a video next. Alright, thanks for watching.